Okay, there it goes. It's like, does this not work? I figured I have like additional filters. Alright, so Final Fantasy. I'll say hi. No glasses today because I kind of broke them and I'm wearing contacts and I didn't feel like taking them off just yet. Well, I didn't break them. They fell apart of my hand. It was weird. I just like took them off last night and it just went poof, fell apart. And I was like, well, I guess I'm wearing contacts the next few days. My new ones came today, but you know, I'm not wearing a double prescription. So, when we last did stuff, Minphilia had merged with the thing that we had a vision. I don't know what that really means. Okay, this is gonna be weird. Oh, should we do this so we can fly? How do I queue for this? Can I pick a specific one? I don't want duty roulette. I want a specific one. Is this like a bad dungeon no one wants to do? The Dusk Vigil. Okay, I don't really want to do this. But Randy's not here to hold my hand. What? Oops. Alright, holy. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'll just do Cure 2. And Holy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. This. Oh, oops. I don't know, maybe this? Okay. There's treasure coffer over there. What if I need it? have to skip those because, like... I missed the cutscene. I didn't know I could transport to it afterwards. I thought I had to skip it. What did this guy say earlier? Shaking my head, how am I supposed to proc level living dead like this? Need to do more damage. What? Okay, I mean, I did this. Alright, so that is their solution, a grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder, you, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have so heavily, come so heavily to rely? And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? Poor choice of words. For friends tried and true, then, the living and the lost. So for this grand melee, if Sir Aymeric wishes to field a force comprising both his temple knights and Hilda's watch, yes, I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go see for myself. You disappeared for a while, whatever. I must have the strength to stand unwavering in the face of the enemy. 'Tis the only way we will weather this storm and deliver our people into a new era. Well met, Lair. Have you spoken with Sir Aymeric? I don't know, did I? I was aware of the Alliance request, so Sir Aymeric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch... Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best man, not her most dispensable. Alright. Where are we going? Okay, down. I thought you had something to discuss with the first commander. I did, you dum-dum. Bloody fool doesn't realize have to sit this one out. If all the watch ran off with Sir Emmerich to play soldier, who'd be left to keep an eye on things here. That's how we've been spoiling for a fight. We won't let Sir Emmerich down, you'll see. Thancred's been telling me about Sir Emmerich's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Well, it seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will he be fighting, though? I reckon it'd inspire the lads if he were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but since you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? Oh, haven't seen. I thought not. On the assumption he's not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search the foundation and you the pillars. Well, aren't you just a giant fucking ray of sunshine, man? Oh, found him right away. I carried Honoroi to the manor. Our best chirurgeon are tending to him as we speak. He has yet to wake, but surely he will. So Father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. Yeah, you can't say that. You pretty much broke peace. No, it's not like that. Oh, it's just, oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You're free to be the woman you want to be, whereas I am son of a house 4 times, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that's the way of it. Until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion, but with faith and conviction they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Roy, whatever, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame, but in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardness is what brought me to this point. I will go see Sir Emmerich, and I will make my own decision. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's not that. Found him, did you? Did you even look? No more excuses. This will be my choice and mine alone. Is he gonna, like, sacrifice himself or something? The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask what demands this personal attention? I was told to come here? I see. Very well. You may enter.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored
I have a
to
feeling
you
this
join
is
the
a
fray,
battle
my
to the
lord.
death type melee.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Is he looking at me? I feel like he's looking at me.
An adventurer beholden to none who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
I don't think we have a choice. It's kind of being made for us, right? Right? Yeah. I think the choice is made for us for the sake of plot.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
No, the sea is here now. We would not have come this far if it were not for you, Lyra. It's been an honor and a privilege. Why is everyone talking to me like I'm dying? God's help me. I think it might be love. I dare say I might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. You did see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded. 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotion. Still, honesty does him credit. For a moment I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight and yours, but not mine. Okay, none of these are for me. Let's see, try on. Those arm things? It's a fun shield. I kind of like this though. Yeah, we need to spend gold. Mayhap I ought to fight for the other side, you know, even the odds. Sir Amor confirms that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made, and allied forces are currently en route. The Eye of Ishgard are upon us. We must not fail. The Eyes. A rare opportunity to see yourself pit against the allied forces outside of Cartsnow, perhaps. We would not miss this for the world. What did we just agree to? Okay, I'm gonna go turn this in. Because why not? And then we'll turn that in. Oh, yeah, we need to... Victory. No one will be back here, so... Oh, look at us, spending gil. Oh, if Randy's not here, we should just be like, Randy. Okay. Final Fantasy Grand Melee. Do you have it, Mr. Stewart? Yeah, I guess. Yes, no mistaken. At last, it is ours once more. My parents presented this sapphire my wedding day as my wife and I presented to Yellow Merrick. One day, it would do the same for their son. But about the disgrace of Inquisitor's suspicion of Harris to be wrought, he knew it was from the start. By the time I secured her release, they had interrogated her for days. She was a shadow from herself. But the final insult, the final twist enough was my son took command at the desk vigil and found the ice ornament to be the centerpiece of the newly commissioned sculpture of the Fury. He couldn't prove it was the same self which had vanished. Oh, but he knew. But no more, back with the family where it belongs. It is admittedly hollow comfort. Yet in my waning years, I must accept what little can be had. Alright, now we can fly! Alright, Grand Melee. Hi, Jaeger. So I did a dungeon, I got a better judgment, missed a cutscene because people were like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But we should be able to fly. Whee! We should be able to fly in almost all the zones, right? Aether currents. Oh, just not churning mists. That's fine. This is like an older one. Wait. What? Okay, down. So we're doing Grand Melee. Grand Melee? I don't know if that's a thing. There she is. I say when you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing, never mind. Do you think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea solidarity in battle? That I am. But what if? Be watching, but your uncle got into the game, but also playing with him at the moment. No problem. Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honorab when he awakes. Or you die? I have a feeling people are just gonna die. The second commander and Hilda's lieutenants shall see to the security of the city in my absence. The melee demands my undivided attention. I already saw that. Okay. It ain't often highborn dandies deign to fight alongside us hoy-poly, like all our name days rolled into one it is. Then again, it's our national pride that's at stake, national and personal. I ain't about to let a snotty-nosed lordling show me up. It's a matter of pride for the Alliance as well. They will not scruple to send the best against us. Yes, we must not be cowed. Too much rest in our success. It is a veritable who's who of the Eorzea Alliance. Not only question is who will come and watch the fight. Nanamo, definitely Nanamo. I'm ready, old girl. Are you? Yes. By the Fury, I could forget. Father bid me present you to this. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men who would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of the house 4 attempts in a batter. Pray do us this honor. During the Grand Melee, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. What? I don't know. Is that me? Oh. How do I do glamour normally?
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
This is your Guardians return. I thought we kind of did that, but we kind of screwed it up. The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldan, Gardanian, and Laminsan forces will be pitted against the company of Nishgardien forces. Wait, 3 against 1? When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. Why does he have goo coming out of his butt? During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which should be indicated by the ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical point being marked. Defeating the marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. Marked combatants also possess enhanced abilities, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
Okay. Pippin. Well, we want to go after him, right? And put a regen on this guy. I've been chosen! Where's our dude? How come we don't have a tether? How long does the tether stay? No! Oh, she's good. Okay, never mind. You, have some health. We win! Woo! Wait, I have a tether now. Cyclops, everyone on your guard. All forces, fall back. Continue the melee. I will deal with him. Okay, have fun. Like, we were about to win. Daft sod, you heard the man, back to it. All forces, form a line on Lyra, now. Whatever. Oh, so it's just us now. But it was 90-4. Well met, I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Oh, it's Raban? Didn't recognize him, to be honest. Damn it all. Oh, that's why he only has one arm. Gotcha. See, I can heal myself. Oh, how are they losing? I think I barely saved myself there. We won!
Did she win? Then we...
Can you lose this? I'm just wondering.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
That was kind of fun.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
That dress has got to be so uncomfortable.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people.
Is she still going to try and resign?
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard. And for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
I'm assuming he was victorious as well.
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
We did kind of do that, didn't we?
Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time. One day at a time, as Minfilia would have done.
But that, what is it? My level is too high? I don't see that. Whatever. Pippin, I beat you up. As long as I live, I shall never forget that duel. It was inspiring and humbling in equal measure. I feel honor-bound to point out, however, that my father was fighting one-handed. How is he your dad? That's balls. I'd forgotten what it was like to feel... Oh, Thal's balls. I'd forgotten what it's like to feel alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you come and how much you've endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day when time allows. I shall look forward to it now. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, Father. Yeah, I made sure specifically to beat him up. Because his name was Pippin. Is Pippin. That's literally why. What are we waiting for? We must return to the capital once and tell them all about our victory. I confess, it stung my pride to be brushed aside so easily, but when the flames subsided and I saw you standing there triumphant, there was only gladness in my heart. The messengers have already been dispatched. Let us pray that this victory has the desired effect. Or it makes them more... snooty? It's just another battle for you, I bet. But my lot, if it weren't so much the fighting as not the tripping over each other's feet, his lordship might think about laying on some actual training on us next time. Maybe. Said your goodbyes? In all the years I have known Raban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place. Now does it? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Lyra. You made this happen. Ooh, okay. One of these has got to be an upgrade for me, right? None of them? Ooh. That's pretty. Oh, it's a staff. Okay, I like the weapon. No! What was that? I missed it. You already Return plan from the Lord Commander. Never mind. Yeah, this will give us something. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. It does not left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what the reception awaits us. I don't know what I canceled out of. I hope it isn't important. Oh no. How does the plot thicken now?
My lord!
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Depends
I
whether
see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emmanuel, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Oh, you could give us a house. Yay! So, can you actually lose that duty? Like, story-wise? He does allow you to buy a house after that? Okay, I don't want to buy a house. I want to be given a house. Which I probably can't on a free trial. They say you duel General Raban within a ring of flames. I did not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Menphile had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a while. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. Still do, I suspect. But matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent it cannot wait till after the conference. So let's make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Artoriel, or Artoriel? Yeah, Artoriel, has need of our assistance. You can fail it? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you can fail any duty. But does it change it? Or does it force you to repeat it till you win? Alright. We need to go find a vendor. Go spend some stuff. Where are we going? Falcon's Nest. Yeah. Sure. But we need to go find some vendors first. Just buy stuff. I don't think I can buy anything from that vendor. Alright, what can we buy here? I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy anything that's an upgrade. Wait, how do we do glimmer thingies? Wait, do we have anything low eye level? 60, 66. Oh, item level 210, 210, 210, 210. 240. 150. None of those work? Whatever. I just need to spend gold on something. Oh, repair. Okay, I need to spend a little bit more gold than that. Okay, beat tried. Item comparison. That's an upgrade. Wait, put an armory chest. And then we do this, right? Wait, does that mean like, okay, Jewelry-wise, we need a new ring. Earrings, choker, ribbon, bracelet, bangle, ring of healing. And then okay, now we've wait, neck 240. That's all the jewelry, right? Earrings. Oh, earrings. What do earrings fall under? Ears. Okay, 240, 240. Okay. Neck. Bracelet. And then alright, cool. So what we do maybe need is just other gear. It's apothecary. These are all too low item level wise. What do you have for sale? Stew? Nah. I had beef noodle soup for dinner. So good. Dye. Oh. Okay. Wait, can I like... How do I do transmog here? I'm sure that would wait. I mean, like, we have plenty. We wasted plenty gold. So that should be fine. Alright, so we're gonna waste my gold by going this way. 213. Okay. It's called glamour, right? A self-improvement. Okay. We'll have to do that. And then we can start looking beautiful. Okay. And remember, we can fly now. I believe I can fly. Big MSQ prog. I believe I can touch the sky. So Amaric hoped Ishgard's success at the Grand Melee has done much. As Sir Amaric hoped, Sir Ishgard's success at the Grand Melee has done much to restore the people's faith at his endeavor. Look on their faces, Lyra, nervous yet hopeful, expectant in a word. Well met, Mistress Chiatu, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house, but you, my lady, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphinote, you will do naught but enjoy yourself. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Yeah, I did a dungeon for that, for flying here. And I missed the cutscene in it because the tank was like, pull. Oh well. I think it was just literally someone like slapping a statue apart. Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend before the ceremony begins? Excellent. I only hope Thinker and the others will not be too late. Epical events do not come around very often. Oh no. Now what? That outfit would be perfect if it weren't for the little dangly bit right here. I'm far. Well,
The appointed hour
yeah.
approaches.
Aye.
Is she going to do something?
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Ooh.
Have I ever done otherwise?
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
A dragon came to Ishgard and saved a fallen child already. So this is a third dragon in Ishgard lately? Because we rode one back too.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood, which they yearn to see restored.
Actually, Hughes, these dragons speak Eorzean English rather than the dragons speak. That's right. They were speaking dragon for a while, right?
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Well, I mean, like, they live a lot longer, right? So they have a very long time to learn to speak.
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
And then pull it down.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace.
It is quite nice. I'm not a big fan of the art
The dream
style,
we shared
but it's nice.
shall be ours once more.
Arch, what's up? Yes, you made stream. Oh. Estinian?
Your bow!
I knew they were gonna kill her. This is why you have a security perimeter.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
7 hells.
Did he not know this?
Damn you, Nidhogg. Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Kill the dragon! Why didn't you establish a perimeter? You want to do roulette? I don't know. You weren't here earlier. I had to do a dungeon by myself. But maybe, okay, but I don't have a glamour on. That's just like my gear. There they go, the last of the guests, having come hither with hope high in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. To the moment I saw him strike, I still had some small hope that what you had seen in Azizla was an illusion, perhaps, but he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Aymeric. For a mercy, Vinnaft's wind was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. Good. The dragon was spirited away to Annex time to receive care from her brethren, but we can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thoradin, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian. But we knew that. Oh, I already replaced... Oh, what's this? Is probably prettier. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna actually unlock glamours. I keep wanting to say glimmers. Complete set? That's cool. Oh, it has wings! I don't like that. Ooh, this one's gold. Those wings look stupid. I like the color scheme more. Those are fancy pants. Don't like those. Yeah! Awesome wings. Okay, that's awesome. Not so much. What? Oh. Ooh. I like that. That's alright. Okay. I mean, we can't really, like, wear any of these, right? So this would just be for, like, collecting the turns out. Because you don't, it's not like WoW where you get everything, right? You have to actually, like, pick it up and hold it. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisioned rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light, or even my fellow Scions, but to you, Lara, my friend. Your add to Glimmer Dresser for all... What? But not here, no. So are you finally learning the value of OPSEC? But of course, the Intercessory and Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Where are we going? I don't even know how to glamour. Astrologian? Is that a he? Right, mage is easy to play. I like that. Greetings, madame. Should I show you inside? You want to learn? I can teach you. Oh, maybe. It is really pretty. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected. You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight, and why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was.
To beat up bad guys? I know, he's just a
I don't
kid.
want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
I don't want to save him. I want to, you know, well, maybe. I want to take those eyes he has on him and go with some daggers.
When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emmerich and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Do we? All right. Fine, we'll find a way to save him. Only need to kill one of the eyes and we can save him.
We will. I know we will.
Are we gonna drink the liquids or to just put them on the table? That's so weird. And then they're gone. Thank you, Lara. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance in Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite enough solemn introspection for one night. I think we should both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fort Temps Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Yeah. I mean, like, how old is Alphino, like, lore-wise? Because he kind of acts like he's, I don't know, like, 17. He doesn't really feel like he has a lot of life experience under his belt, right? Well, Alpha certainly seems in better spirits. Do we have you to thank for this? Yet again, we walk an all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear. Let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalemo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Menphelia back? Yeah. Hi, Bella. Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Menphelia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zorderic and Heidelin, and of the Ascians' aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think it time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will? We will. Do you know what would be fun to me? This would be fun to me. If I read Alphino's speech in the cadence of Wei-Yun from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Which one did you decide we liked? This one? No, it was this one, right? Yeah. You know, like that like, oh, I've learned the emote battle stance. Okay, what did I learn from the other one? Because like I literally clicked through it too quickly.
Of all the ways for it to end.
You guys are surprised? I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but that's the way this game goes.
Transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian.
Each job has its own animation. That's cool.
Consuming rage.
Well, then why didn't you do something? Why was there no security perimeter?
Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war.
I also just realized my cat is in the cat tree. Okay, so I got my cat like this 6-foot cat tree from Costco for Christmas, and he spends all his time in it now and not on the couch. Cats, right?
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Oh, that's the Warrior of Darkness. Ooh, I bet he had a thing for Nidhogg. I bet he did it.
change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
The memoirs or Count Edmund de Formtem's Havensward, the Gears of Change. Oh, now what? Wait, what? Oh, Papa Lime. Oh, his eyes are silver too. Caution, Ida, that's all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. Her eyes silver too. She always wears that thing. Right. And these should be the others. View manifest. Okay. Try on. Try. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay. But I want... Ew. Oh, I don't like that, but I think we have to take that. I wanted the cool dragon, like, wing thing. Oh, it's another jester-like looking thing. That's why I don't like that. It looks like a jester. You have 100 points. Yay! I got an achievement. First gear. Yeah. Mr. Siatu, it is well you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphina wishes a word with you. So doesn't he normally have a thingy over his head? The Science will find a way, I just know we will. Why don't Ida and Papalamo reach out to her? Surely they know they've been cleared sent by now. Lara, there you are. Have you a moment? There's something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the Peace Conference, and though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one would give me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When he described his fateful transformation at Azizla, I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Istola and Krill for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad that I did, for it would seem they have some observations of their own to share. The lady saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? No. You guys suck at OPSEC. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. You need secure areas to go discuss this stuff, not some bar where people can overhear you and then plot against you. Mech. This is why our plans keep getting found out. Is where we just talk. Loose lips sink ships. This is a loose ship. The name does this establishment a disservice. Remarkably few of its patrons seem inclined to drink their way to oblivion. I do begin to see why Tataru chose to work here. See, even she thinks it. Sort of.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us?
He grabbed the other eye and then went, "Ugh!"
You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Estinian.
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
That's what I've been saying.
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Let me be the first.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino.
You can do it.
By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers.
I mean, what is the danger? We kill Estinian, he's all but dead.
Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last.
This is unexpected.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Ah.
They think more of their friends
Midgarsmer.
than their foes defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
I don't know. Probably both. It's been a while since we were able to see him.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest
Amid
was to be a
some
celebration
Midgar
of the
Som's night
reconciliation
dream.
twixt man
Nice.
and
Oh.
dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragon Song War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Death to Nidhogg. So that piano chord that always plays there, it's the same start as Moonlight Sonata. It's like the first, I think, 3 or 4 chords is identical. Just saying. What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us, I wonder? Ooh, healing. Okay. And then we open it. Use. And then armory chest. Armory chest. Armory chest. Armory chest. Armory chest. Armory chest. Ooh, I look sexy now, except I hate that head. We get food out of this. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or perhaps they've loaded us. That is to say, maybe Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What
He came
do you have of us, my
to
lord?
party. Right?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
A primal?
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
Impossible. Impossible.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard.
Even if it was your firstborn?
Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you, both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
It's all different salutes. Meow. Meow. Go sit. Up, up. One second. What a good boy. I somehow doubt Hraesvelgr will be pleased to see us, but for Estinian's sake and that of countless others, I suppose we must risk his displeasure. I know he's such a good boy, except that he has been hiding for 2 hours. IRL McCoy. Yeah, he's such a cutie. But like I said, he likes his cat tree way more now. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to pull him out because I want him to think that his tree is a safe place. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Emmerich. To Lara and I, Ishgard is a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. You are true friends. Shall we be about the task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Somal. I confess I did not know the exact details of our destination, as they are yet unknown to me. We will summon Reisvelgaret, the Zenith in the Churning Mist, ere we begin our ascent. However, I think it best we pay a visit to Annex Trine. You seek an advantage in the incoming negotiations. I do. I would consult with Vidnofnir. I propose this in part out of concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian Forlands, then. Yeah, we'll be like, sorry that you almost died. Can you help us convince, like, your dad to help us? That's pretty much how that conversation's gonna go. Okay, so instead of going to Annex Shrine, let's figure out how to glamour. So, we need to go to Reverence Toll. You want me to go to a Discord with me to figure out how to do a glamour? Can you help with that? Where is it? Thanalan? No. Blackshot. No. Okay. Korthus? No. That's Ishgard. Wineport, Aleport. Reverence Toll, there we go. Okay. Now what? Up. It says a self-improving man.
No, she's free.
I can mute Discord if you want.
I just wanted to look weird that you're like talking to yourself or whatever.
Wiscard.
Yeah, I don't actually know that one is. I usually do the one in Thanalan, but this looks like it's like in the center of.
Oh, I'm just following. I.
Oh.
There.
Do you still have Vesper Bay Easter egg tickets?
Yes.
You can use that mod to go to
Okay.
Look at your stream
talk to Swear something. She's right in front of you. The blue quest.
Yeah, there's a there's a blue quest right there.
Yep. So get both of those because it's dye and glamour.
Okay. Oh dear, dear, dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? Alright. I have to get her a drink? Pissed piece. Whatever. Yes, you there, you undecidedly unfashionable adventurer. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost of form. Their mere sight of you makes my very spirit bleed. Alright. She's kind of rude, isn't she?
I'll give you some glamour prism.
What? It's not free?
You'll get a couple of the great glamour prisms.
Oh, I was hoping it was be like WoW and I just pay gold.
I mean, can I trade her stuff? She's on a trial?
Good question.
Man, I don't know. I've never really tried. Finish the quest. Step by step bit.
Delicious. Nothing bad on a hot day. Expensive taste. Okay. Now I'm feeling refreshed. Shall we get started? You know, dear, a lot less dread if you know how to play glamours. What's glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion mind, but very convincing. The means the original object stays essentially the same, just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, you can fancy a change, you don't have to stack with the same glamour. Just put another on top or use a glamour to dispel it to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability and protection from body harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression, just a couple glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try. And do make it a quick do it for my sake. I'm finding you uninspired attire more and more offensive at each passing moment. Ooh. In rooms. Okay.
Finish the other one.
Yeah.
To get the dive, look to your right.
Yeah. Solo class. Okay. Can be sold. Okay. Look to my right. Alright, I have to grind orange juice.
Yeah, so that one's a little less intuitive. There's no actual quest marker for it. So, hang on left. Go straight. See the merchant to your right. No, to your right. Yeah, right there. You could buy it from him.
Okay, this thing came up too. But
I'll show you how to use that. You don't have to worry about it right now.
okay.
Actually,
You too cheap to buy a 7-gil orange juice? Pray tell what? Have you brought me my orange juice? Lest you've forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found just inside the northern gates.
yeah, I don't You can trade her.
I think I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. The handy items called colorants, which allow folks to dye their outfits of varied rainbow colors. The colorants are sensible to use adventures, no excuse to be fashion unconscious. At least you worry that dyeing will affect your own precious properties. You may rest assured it will not the practicality. Gladden, if you died repeatedly. Okay. Okay, buy stores. Dye icon. Okay. Do you have to be in a group to trade, or?
No.
Yeah, I can't trade on a trial. That sucks.
Okay.
So I have to go to an inn?
Yeah, just go to like Limpza. Do you have like armor in your inventory? Actually, you do, because you just finished the Mythic Plus.
Yeah.
Go to Av Castle. I think this is the fastest inn to get to. Okay, now I'm gonna talk to you just based on your screen, so it's gonna be a little lag.
Okay.
Okay, so there's your glamour dresser in the back left, and the armor in the back left. You want to click on the glamour dresser.
Ooh.
So everything that's on the right is something that's actually in your inventory. Usually you can like hide stuff that's in your gear sets, or you can hide stuff that is broken, etc. But let's just say you wanna put something in, right? You don't actually use a glamour prism to put it into your glamour dresser. So for now, let's just put something that you can equip. Like, I think you can do the green beret.
This is like
all classes. That's fine.
void storage?
Yes and no. Yes, that it's like gone. But you see the 1 out of 800, you can only have 800 things in there. So you can also look at stuff that's in your... God, what the fuck is that called? In your armory chest. With that drop down on the right side. So next I'm going to show you how to edit those glamour plates. So, yeah. So actually some of your stuff that's like your old gear, the artifact gear from ARR can actually go into your armoire, which doesn't take up space in your glamour dresser. Some people like Jaeger actually have like no space in their glamour dresser. There's just too much stuff in this game.
Yeah, I have a problem with that, right?
I mean, you will at some point, yeah.
How do I put things in this?
Try to go to your armory chest head. In the gear tab that you had that just drop down. No. The drop down that you were in, yeah. Down one. Yeah. There. So anything right there that's part of that is something that can go in your armoire. So you remember when we did the Final Fantasy 16 collab? That stuff can go in here too. Pretty much anything that's part of a limited time event can usually go in the armoire. And it takes nothing. It doesn't take any glamour prisms, anything. So just throw them in here for now. Like anything that can go in, just throw it in. Oh,
There's
yeah,
no...
we gotta repair stuff.
There's no way to do it, like, automatically, right? Like, mass?
No. No.
That's lame.
You also cannot put in gear that is damaged, so you'll have to repair the gear first.
But it's fine. Like we're gonna make a FF16 thing first. So yeah, you can just X out of this and go back to your glamour dresser. I'm gonna show you how to use glamour plates. Okay, on the left one at the bottom, it's edit glamour plate.
Ooh.
Yep. So because we put stuff in your armoire, you actually need to open the armoire instead. At the second window on the at the bottom middle is open armoire. Now we have to find it because I don't know where it is exactly.
Probably in like
event extras.
2 or 3, I believe.
Okay, so can you click on like 2 or 3? Oh, I'm sorry. Like you also need to click on the chest because it needs to see exactly which slot you're looking for.
Yeah.
So click on the chest on the left window. So try 3 or 4. I don't know. That's what Jaeger said.
Yeah, it's one of those. It might be 5.
Just leave it on chest. Like it'll be chest.
There it is, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can click on that, and then do what is it? It's chest, legs, gloves. I think boots too, maybe. It was 4 things.
Yeah.
So it's like everything on your left side. And then like I would take off that beret because you don't want that shit. Look. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because you don't have to turn off your helmet showing. So now on the left screen at the bottom, you can push save. Yeah. So now X out of this, and I'm just going to show you how to apply it. But once you apply it, it'll apply that glamour. So it's kind of like your transmog, right? Like once you transmog it, it'll always be that transmog.
And it doesn't know style. I know, I thought it looked good.
So you push C. At the top middle, not the recommended best items, but the one to the right of that. Yeah, glamour plates. So this you can just apply it straight and it'll have that exact thing on all this gear.
That uses one glimmer thing?
Sorry, what's your question?
Well, I have to pay for it, right?
No.
No.
Oh.
You paid for it by putting it in the glamour dresser or in the armoire.
Gotcha. Cool.
And this is how we reuse our transmog. So like you have 20 different plates and you can switch between all of them at will, as long as you're in a rest area.
He had a sticker on him. So I have to just go repair everything, and then I can just put everything in.
Yeah, based on how many glamour prisms you have. Because you're on a free trial, you'll actually have to make them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or you can buy them from your grand company.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't use the market board as free trial. Otherwise, you can just buy them off the market board. But
You're real close to the next dungeon, by the way.
Boo, dungeons. Is it repair dude. Oh, so the stuff I sold, instead of doing this, I can't get back?
There's almost always ways to get shit back.
Yeah.
So like your old artifact gear, you can actually get from like an NPC in the major towns. But
Oh, I thought that it was like, wow, once you had it in your possession, you could you knew it forever.
no, we would love that, but it's a technical limitation, and I think also it's because of how the die system works. But it would be cool, but it doesn't work that way.
I can also not store it if I can't equip it?
No, you can store it. The armor can only take certain things, though.
Yeah.
So, like, if it doesn't go into that, you'll have to put it, in the glamour dresser, and each thing that you put in the glamour dresser takes a glamour prism.
That's lame. How hard are they to make?
They're not hard.
Yeah. You just need to pick a single crafting job and get it to level 15.
I just want to look pretty again.
Since you're limited on prisms at the moment, just put in what you actually want to look like.
I don't know. Like that. Can we hide stuff too? Because I don't really like the head.
Yeah, you can hide your head.
Wait, how do I...
There's actually a, like, thing that you can buy that'll actually hide that slot. For any slot.
Yeah, it's also, since she can't use the market board, she'll also have to get, like, when she levels a crafter to level 15, that's when you can buy the Emperor's new gear, which hides any slot piece of your
Can't you
choosing.
get that from the gold saucer too? Or is it not there? Oh, okay.
Nope. It's only, in Horizon. Or not Horizon, but, the Waking Sands area. I forget what that place is called. Vesper Bay. There you go. Only in Vesper Bay.
Now I need cute pants.
Yeah. Later I'll give you the website that we use to, like, look through shit.
Oh, that'd be a little
yeah,
faster. I didn't know I should have been keeping the things I thought cute. I thought it was like, wow, you just learned it.
I don't know. Yeah, that would be really nice.
Where was it?
Yeah, the glamour plate is just one dimension of it. You can also dye a lot of stuff, and they're slowly adding 2 dyes to each thing. If you dyed it before you put it in the glamour dresser, it'll always have that dye when you apply it to the plate, or you can dye it on the plate. Either one will take a single dye, but if you always want it to be a certain color, you just dye it in there.
Oh. That actually kind of looks fun. Ah.
You see for the beret, that little dot in the upper left?
Yeah.
That's actually showing you what color it's dyed. So it has no dye right now, and on the plate it has no dye also. It's just this is how it shows you. That's all.
Can you mix dyes?
No. It color channels.
Alright, this is something WoW needs.
Yeah, I agree. However, I don't think they can do it anymore because so many of their...
Well, they can't because everything is recolors.
Yeah, exactly.
can't die.
Oh yeah, that's the system. Are you gonna keep going with the MSQ, or are you just like done for the night?
I might be done for the night. I kind of want hot chocolate too.
Just do a leveling roulette on your red mage.
I think we established I suck at red mage.
Yeah, but like whatever, dude. Like, the best way to be good at something is to suck at something.
I'm actually kind of enjoying white mage. We could do a leveling roulette like this right now.
Yeah, okay. Jaeger, do you want to come?
If WoW Mage died, they'd have to stop laying off their artists because new gear would need to be... Yeah, right? They need to... Well, they need to not lay off their artists anyways. They need to hire my Jean. Well, I guess she's the raid lead now. She used to be GM. Now what? Ooh, a vault.
You show her the setting, but a lot of
But I didn't see the setting today because people were like, run, run, run. Because like in the middle of the scene, it's like the thing will close in 15 seconds, so I thought I had to stop it, so I did. And then it said, do you want to teleport it? We have another sprout. Well, I definitely did this with NPCs. But why do you have a crown?
Because I'm a mentor.
Oh, okay. He's a nerd. We love him though, right? I mean, I've thought about doing like the WoW mentor nerd thing, but... It's not that I don't want to, it feels like it's effort to get it turned on. Bah. Alright, regen. Oh. Ooh, he needs healing. Huh? Uh-oh. Run away! Right? Boy. No, that was Aziz. Medica? Oh no! Oh, we won. Okay.
Top of the stairs again.
I forgot she's getting next week on the trigger for status. From our next
Why is everyone fast? Oh, top of the stairs. I did it on the stairs.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Man, this game has such a long GCD. Like, you can like stutter step so far in it. Isn't this the one we have to like backtrack and like go rescue people? Or was that the like the story duty? potion. Flower thingy. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you! And now the final curtain! This shall be a mercy. You disgust me. Sickness must be purged. Be gone with you. Sickness must be purged.
Yoo-hoo! We did it! Is there any way to change the victory pose? Because mine is stupid.
it's
Back to your
very...
race.
She just kind of goes, woo, to like the side.
It's also very...
One of our parties had yet to complete this duty. Second chance points added to your journal. 609. I can now accept the next class job quest. Okay. I have a new job quest. I'm 63.
Okay, so like a solid level.
That's cool. What's max level?
For you, it's 70.
Okay.
Because that's the trial.
Oh, so coming up at the end of the trial then.
Can you?
Well, you can go all the way through Stormblood.
Yes.
So
Like
while
you have one more expansion.
Okay, so that
So
should
while
be
you-
another 6 months. At like one night a week.
Yeah, so while you won't level past 70, you can still go to the end of the expansion. Stormblood.
Can you push Control C for me? I think that's what the currency one is. Oh, I don't know if this will work since we're in
Wait, what are Allegan tombstones that I have almost 2,000 of?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, it didn't work. Can you go to Foundation? Just teleport Foundation. Ishgard. I'm gonna show you.
Are you looking for the Charlian gear?
I mean, it's at the representative too, isn't it?
I think it's only in Mordona. Or not
Is it?
Mordona, Idyllshire. Pretty sure it's only in
No,
Idyllshire.
the Shire gear is here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Shire gear.
Okay, yeah, it is.
So, well, one. Yeah, okay, you already selected healer. So this is what they put in for older expansions. This NPC will appear when you're done with the main story. So you finished Heaven's Ward 3.0 and now you're working on the post MSQ. So this is the, not the highest, but almost the highest item level that was in this expansion. So all of this stuff is level 60, like whatever it is, 270 I think? Yeah, 270. The highest I believe is 275. But this is all poetic. So that stuff on the right, you'll get poetics anytime you do, quote, level capped content. So like level 50 stuff, level 60 stuff, 70. Because we did leveling roulette, but you're still leveling, you won't get poetics from that.
But they've capped it, so I should probably buy something.
Yeah. Like, the biggest thing will always be weapon, right? It counts as 2 slots. You're never really gonna replace them easily, etc. And then after that, it's like left side. It's more important than right side. But if you're just looking for item level, right side's the easiest.
Yeah, cheapest. Right side's cheapest.
That is a stupid hat. I mean, like, this coat makes it look like she's some sort of weird undercover inspector.
I like the Shire because of that reason.
Like a British inspector. Maybe she is, maybe. don't like anything's an upgrade, really.
You just make sure you don't tap yourself, don't like. You just get stuff just for there's level 60 content.
I'm literally just buying the most expensive because I'm assuming that's worth the most upgrade.
Yep. Definitely.
That hat was stupid, so I'm gonna go with something else.
I like the
Okay, so that's cool. So once you like find an outfit you like, you can just keep it forever.
Yep.
Cats are curious. Yeah, cats are curious. But like a curious, like snobby inspector, you know, one that's like drinks tea with the pinky up. Hey, look who's back. Kiro's back. Yeah, I swear ever since Kiro got his catcher, he just loves it more. That's right. Isn't it like midnight for you guys? Alright.
I may not go to work tomorrow. I haven't decided yet.
It's National Day of Mourning. You can use your PTO. At work, we were told that if we felt the need to mourn, we could use PTO, and I'm like, I'm good. You know, why do you have like a weird P by your name?
Oh.
Yeah, Randy.
I think it's because we're in a party.
Oh, okay.
And then I have that thing at the bottom is party leader.
Oh.
But yeah, man, like, did you equip the stuff that you just bought?
Yeah, then I glamoured it.
Nice. There you go. This is like the pseudo endgame of this expansion.
Well, if I had known that I wouldn't have gotten rid of other pieces I thought were cool, I literally sold them because I thought that I just knew them.
Yeah.
Alright. Like,
say there's is there a salvager in this city? Or is it only in
Oh,
the
but
three-
this was
three
like
major-
a month ago.
It's fine. Like if it was, well, depending on what it was. If it was something, yeah. If it's something that came from like a quest or an event or something like that, then you can still get it back from a calamity salvager in one of the three major cities.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was probably one of those.
it was like a dungeon. Like even some of the quest rewards are like craftables. So eventually either level a crafter or transition to sub, and you can use the marketplace. Craft lots all the pretty much all the crafted items people want to sell.
Well, I'm gonna have fun with this website.
Oh, did you send her a collection?
Well, I'm probably gonna end stream, otherwise it's just gonna be me going like this.
People are super creative, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Yeah, I really do have to end stream or I'm going to be really obsessed with this. But anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Who is around? What?
For some reason, I have a really hard time hearing you.
Like, is it too quiet?
You're just very quiet. Well, the whole stream is quiet. It's not even just your voice. It's like the in-game sounds too.
I'll take a look at the volume settings and do some video recording. Sometimes the stuff gets reset, especially when I mess with like chords, and then all the things get reset again. Like, I put it over on YouTube, a lot of the recent stuff, so it seemed okay, because I usually go through and add chapters in. And it sounds fine to me, but like, I have a very, very weird audio setup on my computer, so I don't know what normal is, because I route everything through virtual audio cables.
Yeah, I have to like essentially blast the speakers to hear it. Well, I think it's Twitch in general. Like, it's not just you, because other streamers I have a problem hearing too.
That's weird. And that's even with like the volume on the Twitch itself up?
Yep.
Huh. I'll look into that. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep.
In the meantime, I'm going to send everyone over to Sloot. He's playing Donkey Kong Country. Or something.
We're actually at a really, like, we were in the middle of patch 3.3.
So, I'll see you later. Then I'm probably going to come back then.